領域展開
Hi, rainy day to everyone. This is Lance Dominique C, Bueza, or also known as Shikanowin Domi in cosplay community, presenting C portfolio in assessment and learning too. Cosplaying and watching anime are my hobbies, and also hoping that cosplay can open an opportunity for me to become a career. I hope to become famous in cosplaying because I really like this hobby. Aside from cosplaying, I play volleyball, badminton, Genshin Impact, League of Legends, Mobile Legends, and Valorant. I started cosplaying around 2017 and I cosplayed the maid version of Kotori from Love Live. Now that I am done introducing myself, let's go see a clip of our care session that I really like, led by our professor in assessment and learning too.
Of course, we're gonna have the kamusta. Oh, thank you so much, Paul. Thank you, Paul, for recording it. Ayan. Kumusta muna ang lahat? Tanungin muna natin sa Aliyah Kitli. How are you? Can you please share if there's one thing na something special that happened to you today na worth sharing? If you're comfortable na i-share, no? Can you please tell us ano yung something special na nangyari, na-receive, nakita, narinig, anything special this week or today?
Today po sir, kaya naman po kasi po pagising po namin yung ginawa po agad namin research, breakfast po ganun. Tapos kaya medyo
Oo.
sleepy lang po today.
Okay, so ano ba to? Adobong research ba to? Sinigang na research? Kung ang research ay isang putahe, sige, Aliyah, ano ito at bakit? gusto ko yung na ano tayo. Napunta tayo sa ganung katanungan. Sige nga, tignan ko nga yung sagot ni Miss Aliyah. Kung ang research ay isang putahe, ano ito at bakit?
Siguro po sir, bulalo. Masarap po
Bulan.
pero mahirap lutuin.
Uy, ang galing nun! Virtual clap naman for Aliyah. O, di ba, no? Kailangan mo siyang paghirapan talaga to really enjoy the flavor of bulalo. At saka, di ba, no, habang tumatagal mo siyang pinapakuluan, mas nanunuot yung lasa. O, di ba, ang taray, Aliyah, thank you so much, ha? Na-amaze ako doon.
Aside from our care sessions, we also form groups in AL2, and I can say my group mates are very understanding and kind. Our group name is Survivors since most of us are kind of near the edge that time and was struggling to find motivation to do things. Also, we have growth sessions that serves as a test if you really watch the other group's videos and to test if you have takeaways from the lesson. Now that we are done in the documentation part, let's watch the YouTube video that is related to our course and I will give my takeaways after watching the video.
Hello and welcome to Teachings in Education, Authentic Assessments. So, why should educators use authentic assessments? Essays and class tests don't really relate to the real world. An actual driving test, which is an authentic assessment, is the best way to determine if you're going to be a good driver. Simply passing a written test isn't enough to determine driving ability. Now, how do we incorporate authentic assessments into the classroom? Art class, for example, is based on painting and projects. Art students should be assessed by their artistic talents. The curriculum of many STEM courses today are tailored for authentic assessments. So then, try your best to relate these authentic assessments to real life for students. Give students the opportunity for more lab experiments. Next, higher order thinking skills. Now, writing a column for a school paper requires students to evaluate and dissect information. Authentic assessments such as these challenge students to create and solve problems. So, having students create an anti-bullying commercial would require skills simply beyond recall. You may allow your students' imagination to create their own assessments. Next, they must apply learned knowledge. Overall, we want our students to have successful careers, and all students must one day apply what they learned in school to the work setting. Doctors not only learn anatomy, but they must apply that knowledge to their patients. Real life does not occur in multiple choice questions. Real life does not occur in essays. Lastly, rubrics. Rubrics are mostly tied to authentic assessments. Rubric design may vary, whether it be holistic or objective. Authentic assessments are very subjective in nature, so rubrics are needed to set criteria and to set goals for these authentic assessments. Now, right now I just want to say thank you for your time. Please share, like, and most importantly, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
Here are some of my takeaways about authentic assessment. Authentic assessments are designed to mirror real-life situations, tasks, and challenges that individuals might encounter in their personal or professional lives. This relevance makes the assessment more meaningful and motivates learners to engage in the learning process. Authentic assessments often require students to demonstrate their knowledge and skills through practical tasks, projects, or simulations. This performance-based approach focuses on application rather than just memorizing information. These assessments can evaluate a range of skills, including critical thinking, problem solving, communication skills, collaboration, creativity, and practical application of knowledge. By assessing multiple skills simultaneously, they provide a more comprehensive view of a student's abilities. Moving on, here is a research article that is also related to our course titled Authentic Assessment and Pedagogical Strategies in Higher Education by Chan Yuen Phuc and Gurnam Kaur Sidhu. You can view the research article in the caption below of this video by simply pressing the link and it will lead you to the article. The article highlights the significance of authentic assessment in higher education, especially in fostering critical thinking, problem solving, and creativity among students. It discusses various pedagogical strategies that complement authentic assessment, such as project-based learning, case studies, and portfolio assessments, which can provide a more comprehensive understanding of students' capabilities. The authors emphasize that authentic assessment aligns with the demands of the real world and prepares students for a practical challenges they might face in their future careers. The article also points out the importance of faculty training and support in implementing authentic assessment effectively, as it may require a shift in traditional teaching and evaluation methods. Through the systematic literature review, the authors provide evidence of the positive impact of authentic assessment on students' motivation, engagement, and long-term retention of knowledge. In conclusion, assessment in learning is a critical aspect of the educational process that plays a multifaceted role in shaping students' academic progress and overall development. Assessment in learning goes beyond traditional exams and tests, utilizing various methods like formative, summative, self-assessments, peer assessments, and authentic assessments. It helps educators understand students' strengths, weaknesses, and preferences, enabling them to adapt teaching strategies and improve learning outcomes. Constructive feedback is crucial, providing students with specific information on their performance and motivating them to enhance skills. Assessments should consider holistic development, social, emotional, and creative aspects, and be used strategically to identify achievement gaps. Ethical considerations are crucial, ensuring fairness, validity, and reliability. Assessment should foster a lifelong learning culture, fostering metacognitive skills, and fostering a culture of lifelong learning. Well-trained educators are essential for effective assessment practices requiring continuous professional development. Looking back to our course, it has been a fun ride with our course facilitator who made sure that we are fine along the way. I want to give my deepest gratitude to our professor in assessment and learning to Sir Dennis Dumrike for uniquely teaching our course and look out on each one of us. Also to my classmates that helps me when I am troubled or confused in our courses and make sure that no one is left behind. I am proud to say that BSEDMT is the best section that I have been included. To my future students, I hope we get along and I hope you learn the subject from me, not feeling pressured from my teaching style. I will always try to check on each of you and I will always make everyone feel that they are included.